Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. And this is going to be Overwatch related. It is not a reaction video technically, even though it is me reacting to something, but it's not going to be a typical reaction video, I guess. Today, a new Overwatch update went up on the PTR, which is the PC's public test. What is it called? Public test something, I don't know. But I don't play on PC, so I have no clue. And to be honest, I don't usually like to know ahead of time, because if it's something really awesome that's going up on the PTR, then I get really upset because I can't play on the console. So I don't usually look up info like this. But this is big because this is regarding one of my boys, my favorite characters in Overwatch. Technically my first main in Overwatch, and that is Hanzo. I know a lot of people hate Hanzo. I don't get it myself, and I think the only reason why people hate him is because people pick him at the wrong opportunities in like competitive. Same thing for Torbjorn, I guess. That's why people like, well, I guess like to hate Torbjorn, but they pick both of these characters at the wrong opportunities. To be honest, I think there's a lot of characters besides just Torbjorn and Hanzo that people pick thinking this is a great opportunity for this character, and it ends up not being great almost at all in the entire game. I could tell you so many times where I had a Genji on my team when we didn't need a Genji and he was sucking ass, and we were getting destroyed when he could have been, you know, an additional healer or whatever. But whatever, I'm not here to get into it. But first of all, I love Hanzo. I think he's a lot of fun. Even when I'm not doing well with Hanzo, which there's times where I'm not because my team's all over the place, or I'm just not getting good shots off, or there's a lot of tanks on the other team, which means like you could chip away at their, at their health for sure. That's why I think Hanzo is good for against a tank, because you can stay back far away, of course, because he's a sniper, and like chip away at their health. And help out the other team. But there's times where, you're just not going to do all that great. And I'm sure there's tons and tons of Hanzo mains that are better than me that will agree that Hanzos aren't always going to be #1 in the kills, or #1 in anything else, or whatever. Maybe hero damage, because he does a lot of hero damage, but whatever. I love Hanzo, and one of his abilities that people do not like is the scatter arrow. I was going to say scatter shot, but scatter arrow ability, where, it shoots out 6 arrows at once. It's one of his just common abilities. And a lot of people hate that ability, which I get if you're like well, maybe not even a tracer main, but I get it if you're one of the low health characters, I guess. I get that. I totally get that. By the way, I don't use the terms for Overwatch. I know there's terms like squishies and all this other shit. I don't use that because I don't care. All right, just straight up, I don't give a shit. But there you go. I don't want to learn terms for a game. It's a video game. All right. But anyway, I love the video game, and I do like talking about it, but I'm not gonna make up these terms or use these made up terms for a fucking video game. Okay, so that's why I'm not using it. But anyway, scatter shot's a great ability. I really enjoy it, and I think it is very useful when someone tries to get up in your face as Hanzo, because Hanzo is a sniper. Usually when you go up to a sniper, they're at a disadvantage, obviously, because they're a sniper. But Hanzo, I think, is great because you can use that scatter shot to either kill them if they get too close to you and they think they win because they're so close or whatever, or just to damage a tank a good amount, so maybe they fuck off, or someone else can help you take them down, or when you die, someone else can take them down or whatever. So I like that ability. I do get there's a lot of chance with that ability where you can just shoot it randomly and kill like 1 or 2 people just out of nowhere. But I don't understand all the complaints where it's just like, that's like an instant kill for all heroes. I'm like, no, it's not. First of all, it doesn't even do enough damage for most heroes, or all heroes, I should say. So I don't get that. Maybe instant damage if you're a Roadhog and you have 300 health. Okay, I think the max damage a scatter shot can do is, I think, 450. So there's already heroes that have way more health than that I can think of. Like I can think of Diva when she's in the mech, of course. Roadhog. I'm sure there's other ones. I think Reinhardt. No, Reinhardt has 400. I think so. Get instant Reinhardt. But you know what? If you're Reinhardt and you don't have your shield up most of the time, you deserve to be instanted. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because now we're gonna check out Hanzo's new ability, because of course everybody fucking bitched and moaned, just like with Diva's Matrix thing where it was like infinite, which I understand that one. That's a little shitty, but I do get that one. But The Hanzo one, I don't quite get as much. It just sounds like a bunch of whiners. Like, yeah, I keep getting killed because I'm not good. So now we're looking at this new ability, which I'm going to read it off PC Gamer, because PC Gamer did a video, or not video, article about the new changes to the PTR, which doesn't just include Hanzo, it includes everybody else. Not everybody else, but like 3 other characters. And we'll watch some gameplay, I guess, of the new ability, because I have yet to see it. So let's look at this just real quick. Again, this is from PC Gamer, so if you want to check it out yourself, I'll put a link in the description. So anyway, Hanzo's long anticipated scatter arrow replacement is now available on the PTR. Also nerfs for Tracer, good. Junkrat, all right, and Genji, oh good. Oh, you know what? I don't mind a Junkrat that much, because I think Junkrats are easily defeatable if you know how to get around them. Genjis and Tracers are fucking ridiculous, but even them, they can be a little easy at times. At times, other times no. But Junkrat, if you know how to deal with a Junkrat, I think you can get by them. But anyway, all right. So here's Hanzo. Okay, so there's other changes besides of course his new ability. So anyway, you got the Storm Bow, which is just his regular arrow. Projectile speed increased from 85 to 100. Okay, so his arrows go faster. That's good. That's a nice change. I like that change. So it looks like they're actually buffing him a little bit and also switching some of his stuff, which is good. All right, so Sonic Arrow, which I love. I love that ability. I use it all the time. Cooldown decreased from 20 seconds to 12 seconds. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the second one though. But all right, okay, that's cool. I like that, because I feel like that takes way too long, and I get it. I understand why it takes so long, because it's pretty much like a mini Widowmaker ult, I guess you could say. Not really. It's like it's a mini one, because it only covers one area. But I love that ability. But anyway, the second one is duration decreased from 10 seconds to 6 seconds, which, okay, if you can use it more often now because it's 12 besides 20, then I guess that's okay for it to be 6 seconds. Radius decreased from 10 meters to 7 meters. Okay, see, that one I don't care about. I feel like decreasing it, you should make it so that it's 5 seconds and then keep the radius the same. I feel like the radius was perfectly fine. I thought that was good. Maybe even like if you wanted to, like make it feel a little bit more balanced, then make it like cooldown decrease to 14 seconds and then duration decrease to 5 seconds, but keep the radius. Messing with the radius, I feel like, is a little much. But okay, whatever. There's a new ability, which I actually didn't know about this. New ability is Lunge. Press jump while in the air to leap horizontally. Okay. That's all right. So it's kind of like a double jump. You know what? It's actually more like who's the character? I guess it's kind of like a Genji, really, where Genji uses his sword to like dash forward and do some damage, but a lot of Genjis just use that to get away. I guess that's kind of like what that is, because it's horizontally. I'm assuming it means forward. Should just said forward, but press jump while in there. Okay, so that actually helps out a lot, because Hanzo is a character that there's times where it's hard to get away from certain things. Like you go wall run, but if there's no wall, you're usually fucked, because he's not a very fast character and he's not a very mobile character. Again, he's a sniper, but like Widowmaker and hell, I feel like even Ana has ways to get out of there quickly. Like she could put a motherfucker to sleep and run. Like Hanzo, he had a scatter arrow, sure, but if you don't have that, or you're fighting a tank, you're usually fucked. You're usually screwed. Or if there's multiple guys there, or there's another Hanzo ult, and you're like in a place, you're usually screwed. Then maybe not usually, but you're gonna take some damage or you're gonna die. I would say maybe 8 times out of 10. I'm sure some people will be like in the comments, you fucking Hanzo, I'm the best Hanzo in the world. I don't ever die. I get 38 kills and 0 deaths. I'm the best. I get all gold. I'm great. I get healing in gold. I don't even know how I do it. Like, whatever. Fuck you. Get healing in gold. With Hanzo. Alright, so that's really cool. I like that. I like the lunge. So that's a cool add-on. Alright, here we go. Storm Arrows replaces his existing scatter arrow ability, so that's gone. Kaput. If you enjoyed that for the last 2 fucking years of the game, it's gone. Bam, it's over. Hanzo can... oh, fuck that. Hanzo can now rapidly fire up to 6 arrows that deal reduced damage, but are always fired at full power. Okay, so they're at full power, but they're not full power damage. So it's kind of like a scatter. It's like... the scatter shot arrow, or scatter arrow, fires 6 arrows at once. And then most of the time, I think 6 arrows. I could be wrong there. I'm pretty sure it's 6. I never really count it when I'm shooting it because I'm in the game. I'm not really counting arrows, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. When you shoot it, I'm pretty sure they do 75 damage each. That's why I think the maximum is 450. That's what I read, at least, on, I think, the Overwatch wiki. So now you have 6 arrows. I wonder if they do 75 damage each. 750. That'd be amazing. That'd be the best buff ever. 750, kill every enemy with just 1 arrow. You can kill the entire team if you're lucky. Wait, this isn't even an ult. This sounds like an ult ability if you think about it. Like, I mean, sure, the arrows don't do that much damage, but it seems like a lesser ult. Like, this could be like a, I don't know. Who's a character that has an ult that's like you just fire random shots? I guess, I don't know. I feel like there is an ult there. Please tell me in the comments. Maybe I'm forgetting. But anyway, point is that is, I don't know if I like that, but I haven't seen it in motion yet. So we'll see. But anyway, let's look at everybody else real quick. All right, Junkrat got nerfed, supposedly. Projectile size decreased from 0.3 to 0.2 for the frag launcher. Okay. Okay, fine. Rip Tire, his ult. Tire movement speed decreased from 13 to 12. Okay, so that's like a very small nerf. All right. Lucio, wall ride. Wall riding is less likely to be interrupted along a single surface. Okay, wait. What does that mean? I don't play Lucio that much. Wall riding is less likely to be interrupted along a single surface. So I guess there's times where you're playing Lucio and it's interrupted. Like, I guess if you hit like a, okay, if you hit like a bump, I guess it could like, but that wouldn't be I guess that would be a single surface still if it was like a long surface wall, but there's like a little bump, like a divider or something like that. I don't know. Can now go around corners. Okay, both outside corners and inside corners without having to leave the wall. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Can now land back on the same wall after leaping away, provided his leap takes him far enough away from the original jumping off point. Okay. See, I'm not proficient in Lucio, so I can't even imagine how I would do that in the game because I don't play him at all. Soundwave no longer consumes ammo. Okay. His Soundwave is the what is it? I don't care. You know, whatever. That's Lucio. I'm not. Okay. Tracer pulse bomb max damage decreased from 400 to 300. Oh, so her ult got. All right. I like that. Anyway, Genji deflect hitbox size has been reduced. Thank fucking God. At least they reduced something for deflect. Deflect is ridiculous. They also need to make it so that the cool off time is a little bit longer, I feel. Or you know what? Better yet, how about remove Genji's stupid ass deflect shit, because that is way more retarded than the scatter arrow ever was. Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. But anyway, we got that done. Let's go watch a little bit of gameplay of this new Hanzo shit. I'm just upset. But let's watch it. Here, let me get my thing up because I'm watching this on you know, let me look at the YouTube channel so I can give them credit at least. We're not going to be listening to audio because this guy talks through it and I don't want to hear that. Unit Lost, Great British Gaming. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good name. I like that. But that's who I'm watching it from. So let's try this out. Let's look at it. I got to a point where I saw him starting to play as Hanzo, so this is right before. And this is a new map, by the way, Venice, which you could play during the Retribution mode right now, but you can't really play it in regular Overwatch, only the Retribution game mode. I guess you could play it now in a... Alright, he's only jumping. I want to see you do a double jump. Come on. Or the lunge. I gotta just kill himself? He just went right into water. I like this. I like the look of it. Oh! Was that it? That was the lunge. I'm pretty sure that was the lunge. Oh, I like that. Okay. I really like that. I do like that. I like that. Guys, I like that. I figured everybody's gonna be Hanzo. I do hate when a new character comes out or a new update for a character comes out because everybody will want to play as that character. I do really dislike that. Yeah, even in quick play, it's just like someone just rushes for it and they might not even be good as that character because, you know, it just came out or there's a new update for that character and they just want to try them out. I hate that. I really do. I mean, I do it too, so I hate myself. But everybody knows I hate myself. All right, let's. I just want to see that. All right, is he gonna do it right here? Oh, I saw that lunge. All right, there's the new sonar. Can't really tell any difference. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess it's okay, and it makes sense. I guess it's a better. All right. I guess it's just when I hear about it, it just doesn't sound good to me. But looking at it, it looks okay. I don't. Again, I'm not 100% on it right now, but I think I can understand why some people are okay with it, because I haven't heard any. Well, I don't really follow too many Overwatch people, but the people I do look at haven't really been complaining about it, and these are people that do play as Hanzo, and no one was like, okay, no. I mean, no one was like, oh, that sucks. Everybody's like, okay. Actually, go back. Can you tell how much damage it's doing there? I'm sure. It looks like he hit maybe 3 times, right? 1, 2. No, it looked like 2. So that actually might be 75 each. Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2. I'm trying to. 1, 2. It looked like 2, but I'm trying to see. I'm sure there's gonna be another part where I could see it better. But let me just see real quick. I want to see how many times he hit him. 1, 2. Okay, so it looks like 75 each. So it's gonna be the same as scatter shot arrow damage or scatter arrow. I'm gonna call it scatter shot. I don't give a fuck. That's what I always called it. But okay, I don't know. I'm okay with it the way it looks. I wonder how it feels though. That's one thing. Like you could see anything in this game and then play it and then feel completely different about it, like after you played it already. You know what I mean? Like Brigitte, like you could look at Brigitte and think, she just looks like mini Reinhardt, but when you play as her, you realize that that's definitely not the case. She plays way differently. Yeah, all right, I'm okay with it, I guess. I'm gonna give it a chance, of course, and I'm not gonna just say screw it, I'm not playing Hanzo anymore, because I do like that they put the lunge in there. That's cool. That might be a game changer for Hanzo when it comes to having them in like competitive. I feel like maybe people will be a little bit less apprehensive for there being a Hanzo on the team now. Nice. This guy's pretty good actually. I don't like that he jumps around a lot. I mean, I know a lot, but I don't know. It just, when it comes to gameplay, when I watch people play as Hanzo, I always see them jump. I'm like, would an archer really do that? Like, would they really just start jumping around everywhere? I just, like, this is okay, because that just makes you, that's something to do while you're going back to the objective. I do that all the time. I'm like, all right, this is something to do. And I do jump occasionally, but there's people that just like jump. It's like fucking Frogger. Like, goddamn. Can you do anything? Can you just walk? And now, because you have the lunge, people are going to be jumping way more. Wait, by the way, I want to see the cooldown for the lunge. Is there a cooldown? Maybe it's just like a thing you go... No, wait. I think that's the space, right? I'm not sure, actually. I'm looking at it because he's playing on PC. So let me just see. I want to see him. Come on, lunge. I think? I'm not sure. Well, anyway... I guess we'll find out in like a couple weeks when it comes out on consoles. I do actually, technically, I do have it on PC because I bought the box copy of it, but I never opened it. I bought it for pretty cheap. I kind of wanted it just to have it, but I don't think my computer can run it. Like my computer's fucking getting old right now, so like I don't play PC games, so there's no real reason for me to have a really high-end PC besides maybe for video editing, and mine is perfectly fine for video editing. So. I don't really do too much of video editing anymore because, again, YouTube's more like a hobby for me. It's a big deal. But, yeah. It's good. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the scatter arrow. I don't like changes, but I'm okay with this one. So there you go. I'm looking forward to trying it out. So there you go. That's just me taking a look at it. Goodbye.